battle demons. Say that your Adam's apple region.
Teams.
New Yorkers will be delighted this season, adding a little more edge at guard with level 10 Opal John Starks.
Oh, what a playmaker. And how about the agile big man Amari Stoudemire at level 20? And hey, Sasha, is that a 100 overall reward at level 30?
It is. And that's Willis Reed, the MVP of the 1970 season, about to bring you victory.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. There it is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Atlanta, their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. You look at Toronto, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes driving to the basket, banked it in off the glass.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Left side, Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the inside. The putback. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Back to Dick. Quickly outside. Barrett against Okongwu. Barnes passes to Quickly. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The 3 from Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And Risacher gets it to go.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Vucevic with it, guarded by Vucevic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Raptors with the ball. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 now.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. Wide open. And the Hawks tag on 2 more.
What a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Knocked away. Here's Dick. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm rhythm of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And Toronto calls time here.
Raptors, time out. I'm here to be make some noise for teasers. Give it up one more time.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Third is Trae Young.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Young against quickly. Pass to Dick. Over Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And down it goes. 2 points.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Vucevic with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For the finish. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
Back to quickly. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bogdanovich into the lane. It's stolen by Barnes. Barrett passes to quickly. Now here's Dick. Launches a three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Young. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
That one goes. Count it. Dick's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. To the wing, right side. With a step back. Here's Okongwu. He's got a piece of it.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Got a piece of it. Vucevic, the pass to Dick. The 3 from Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Dick. Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rizichet. And the Hawks shooting 46% in the first quarter. Inside, here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice pass by Rizichet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's quickly. He takes it in. On the wing, Grady Dick. Outside Barnes. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Young way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The 3, Barrett. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
With the floater. Bogdanovich, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Barnes finds Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Pass to Rizichet. And the officials call a traveling violation. And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the Raptors making a change here. Young against Payne. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The kick out to Young. Over Payne. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And he comes up with a bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hawks trail by 7. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's Young with the 3. Is rebounded by Barrett.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
3-pointer. Here's Pirtle. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Rizichet. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one's good.
Such raw shooting ability for Rizichet in his first year.
Raptors lead by 9. Now here's Payne. Got it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Young can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the shot goes. Payne's got his second basket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Down low. Here's Pirtle. That one no good. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Bogdanovich. There's the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's good. 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Atlanta calls timeout.
It's time for some T-shirts.
So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Herter comes in for Bogdanovich. And Daniels is subbed in for Young. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett. Here's Daniels. Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Raptors lead by 9. Cuts off the pass. Rebound Toronto.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Walter. Pass to Abaji. Hunter with the rebound. In transition, here they come. Here's Rizichet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizichet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
Both good from the line that time. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. And Walter gets it to go on the assist by Payne.
Cameron Payne.
Payne's got 3 assists now in this one. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Rizachet. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Scotty Barnes is second. R.J. Barrett third.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And he drops it first. Buffkin, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Hunter. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Walter. Payne, the pass to Robinson. And the jumper from the wing offline. Hawks trail by 7. Left side Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Eight seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Toronto out in front, up by 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Cameron Payne out there with Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Outside Hunter. And Boucher with the block.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
Dick, the pass to Boucher. Back to Dick. Boucher against Hunter. Outside Dick. Clock at 6. The shot by Payne, no good. Hawks trail by 10. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Atlanta with it. Hunter against Boucher. Daniels. Kept alive. Herter can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Payne, pass to Boucher. Second shot opportunity. And Payne lays it up and in. Payne's got his third bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Raptors with some changes. Robinson comes in for Dick and quickly subbed in for Payne. Robinson passes to Quickly. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bufkin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
They get it back. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Trae Young in for Bufkin. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Abaji. Quickly passes to Barnes. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the paint. Hunter, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Herder. Here's Okongwu, covered by Vucevic. Okongwu, the pass to Herder. Good work defensively by Robinson. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Barnes. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And they get it back. Tries again. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Okongwu. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Robinson passes to Barrett. Barnes against Johnson. That one goes in. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with it. Covered by Vucevic. Back to Johnson. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto leading by 14. Outside Barrett. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's got 12.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Young against quickly. The three. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are yours.
Risichet, he's checked in for Atlanta. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Well, you look at Barnes, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu, he's hanging with them.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Young against quickly. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. From deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. It's Barnes on the wing. Hunter covering. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Barnes has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the defense very, very solid there, but Scotty Barnes just steady with his shot.
Now Hunter. Okongwu inside. Working on Vucevic. Second chance effort. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 11.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Outside Barrett. From behind the arc. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Barnes passes to Robinson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. He's got 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Bogdanovich. Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Quickly outside. For 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Young from long range. They grab their own miss. Raptors lead by 18. Barrett passes to quickly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Risichet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Man, good whistle there.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Team second. At the line for the Raptors, Duncan Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in, and both free throws good for Robinson. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Young, the pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop, and finished off by Hunter.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Grady Dick. Allie, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status. Unfortunately, he said it's a worst-case scenario. The arm appears to be broken. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. EA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And Atlanta has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta making some changes. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Bufkin in for Young. The Raptors also with a sub. Payne's checked in. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Daniels. Here's Bufkin. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow, and they pick up 2. Bufkin's got 6 in the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Payne drives, uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Bufkin. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
Payne. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Rizachet. Give him 8 points now. And the bucket is good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Out left to the wing. Outside Barrett. From the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Shot is good by Nance.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
The shot by Payne, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Hunter on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Nance with the slam.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
Basket's good. Payne's got 14.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Payne. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Hunter. And Nance with the slam.
So explosive, so creative in the air. Nicely done, Larry Nance Jr.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Walter from outside. And the Raptors get it back. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The kick to Hunter from downtown. That shot is off. Here's Abaji. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. For the Raptors, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first-half performance for them. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have easy looks. The game plan is great. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
The Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Nance in at the center spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And good work on defense from Vucevic. I mean, his coaches and teammates appreciate when he hustles on this end.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Unloads. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Barrett. Here's Walter. Releases. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young from long range. He drops it from range. Young's got 14.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Nance with the slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young can't hit. Toronto leading by 21. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by the Hawks. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the shot's good. Aaron's got 23 points.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Risache, guarded by Barrett. And Atlanta misses again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Releases. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Atlanta's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Rebound by the Raptors. Vucevic with it, and it's Young picking him up. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Johnson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pulls up, high post. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Vucevic. Now Young with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Sinks it from distance.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
The three from Barnes. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
And that one's good. Young's got 19 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Quickly. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Hawks trail by 21. Now Young. 21 points in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Vucevic's shot is off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And he drives in. And it's good for 2. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Quickly. And that one's long. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Rizachet. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Young from long range gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 26 points.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Timeout called the Raptors.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Vucevic. Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. And Payne is subbed in for Quickly.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Boucher. No made baskets yet. Payne with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Boucher for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hawks trail by 16. 3-pointer. And there's Herder. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Herder. Here's Daniels. Robinson defending. And that one good. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Abaji. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Herder against Payne. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's got 18.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And here's Payne outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Buffkin comes in for Trae Young. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Buffkin. Give him 8 points now. Over Boucher. Buffkin, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Hunter against Robinson. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Buffkin. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. Walter, he's checked in for Robinson. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Abaji. Out to the right wing. Over Herder. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Atlanta's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Buffkin. Here's Nance. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Payne, pass to Abaji. From the wing. The shot by Payne, no good. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Buffkin. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Buffkin. Give him 8 points now. Count the basket. Buffkin's got 10 points in the game.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Here's Walter, and he dunks it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Buffkin, defended by Payne. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Walter. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Walters has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Jakob Poeltl is an excellent passer for a big man. Just a really nuanced feel.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's Payne outside. Here's Poeltl. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Hufkin, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Pass to Payne. Here's Boucher. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Herter from 8 feet away. Drops it in.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Walter. Over Herter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. So for Toronto right now, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Barnes. And it's Amaji in at the 3.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickly on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Vucevic is Quickly passes to Barnes. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 26.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Young. Here's Rizachet. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
And the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. They need this. Young, and the tip in on the offensive boards. 28 points for him.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. The 3, Barrett. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Kongwu with the bucket.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Raptors lead by 21. Here's Vucevic. Good. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Young attacking. Here's Kongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 12 points in just the second half.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young way outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. over Rizachet. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Barrett's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Barrett can't hit. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Puts up a 3, and it's Barrett with the 3. Barrett's got 33 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Make some noise for your ATL dancers.
And the Raptors making a change here.
One time, fans. Get up and make some noise for your ATL dancers.
Pass to Bufkin. And here's Robinson. Here's Robbie driving inside. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets that one. Robbie's got his first points of the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Shot is good by Barrett.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Johnson. Fernando grabs the miss. Toronto has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. For 3, Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th assist of the night.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's Bufkin. Goes back up. An easy 2 on the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
It's Barnes on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
A 3 from the inbound. Here's Shed. Counted. Shed's got his first basket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Robbie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first, team second. At the line for 2, Roddy.
First free throw is good. Herter's checked in for Atlanta. Hits both from the stripe. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. With the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
The Hawks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Out to the wing. Fernando, the pass to Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett. Here's Bufkin. Here's Johnson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Walter. Back to Boucher. To the middle. Quickly outside.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Bufkin, guarded by Quickly. The three. And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Johnson. They shoot again. They get it again. Back to Herder. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Walter can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Bufkin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Walter. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Johnson with it. Here's Bufkin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second.
It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
At the line for your Hawks, Bufkin taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Atlanta making some changes here. Nance, he's checked in for Robinson. And Hunter's subbed in for Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Raptors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Walter from outside. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And Nance with the slam.
Guys, how about the aggressiveness from Nance Jr.? Boy, he's really rolling on the offensive end.
Pass to Abaji. Over Nance. Abaji can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Daniels misses. Raptors lead by 22. Abaji, the pass to Pirtle. Now Payne. Boucher outside. Walter from outside. Bufkin with a rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Bufkin. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Risachet comes in for Herder. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Daniels. And it's Young in for Bufkin. Now here's Okongwu. Let's go with a three. And Bogdanovic is good for 3.
Really good passing wing. Risachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Here's Barrett. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Risachet. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Money from the wing. Young's got 30 points.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever, just draining it.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They have a 19-point lead. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots from the line. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Hawks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Pass to Rizachet. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Barrett.
You know, two things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Ball's going up the court. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his 6th assist of the night.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Bogdanovich, no good. Raptors lead by 21.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Raptors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Brady.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for R.J. Barrett.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Atlanta has possession. The Hawks shooting about 47%. A nice number. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Some changes for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Barrett, and it's Walter in for Payne. Goes up off the inbound. Okongwu, no good. Barnes passes to Quickly. Into the lane. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Buffkin with the bucket. Barnes with it. Boucher down low. He's guarded by Nance. Nice D from Nance. Herter against Barnes. Goes up on the baseline. Herter gets the bucket. And here's Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.